Concrete Head Niko. Sociopath Serbian soldier. Liberty City's silent rabid dog. His basic solution is to kill.
Half Beach is a small place. My friends will find you.
You were the stupid one, Vladdy boy. Nobody fucks with my family.
Growing up in Serbia during the Bosnian and Yugoslav wars, Niko Bellic comes from a poverty-stricken background. He fought in the Yugoslav People's Army as a helicopter pilot and infantryman. He was constantly in bad conditions and dangerous connections. He is by far the harshest realistic character in the GTA series. Niko is solemn but destructive. As long as you are not his enemy or make him angry, he has no problem with you. We see the hard and dry side of war on Niko's face. He is rarely seen smiling. Niko's most distinctive skill is his knowledge of combat and tactics. Niko improved his gun skills during his time as a child soldier in the Serbian militia. Niko understands the psychology of war and maintains his composure during combat. He does not panic and evaluates the situation around him and makes the most appropriate maneuver. He knows enemy tactics well and develops strategies accordingly. He reads the enemy's movements, surprises them, and gains the upper hand. So it is important to catch these types of psychological clues in our daily life. 1. Mental preparation and understanding. Never act impulsively when faced with a situation that makes you angry or stirs up your emotions. Maintain your cool. Embrace a rational mindset. 2. Decision-making and evaluation. Instead of making sudden and contra decisions in any situation, evaluate your environment correctly. Analyze. Identify the things that will work for you and the things that won't. Make a plan accordingly. And move towards the goal with a rational attitude. Risks and opportunities were evaluated. 3. Strategy development. You can develop strategies to cope with the difficulties you encounter in daily life. Analyze problems and think of alternative solutions. Improve your strategic thinking skills. 4. Observation and analysis. Know your enemy. Understand them. Memorize your weaknesses and strengths. Analyze how they react in different situations. 5. Training and practice. The only way to improve any skill is through practice and repetition. Practice whatever specific skills you want to improve. Don't expect quick results. Be slow and steady. Invest in teamwork and communication skills. Participate in group activities. These 5 suggestions we learned from Niko Bellic are not for violence or aggression. Our aim is to understand the underlying philosophy. Niko Bellic, helicopter pilot, death merchant, human trafficker, the guardian of Liberty City Hell.
Thank you.
Other character traits of Niko Bellic are as follows. 1. Celibacy is sultanate. Niko shows little interest in romance. It is up to the player to decide whether he will flirt, hire prostitutes, or visit strip clubs. However, when he finds the right girl, he likes the idea of starting a family. But his vendetta against Darko always comes first. 2. Slaughter crazy. Niko is crazy. He has PTSD. He also has a deep talent for slaughter. He can slaughter dozens of gangsters for a few dollars. 3. Brotherly instinct. Even though they are cousins, Niko is very protective of Roman. He does not forgive any wrong or threat against Roman. 4. Professional hitman. Niko commits heinous crimes with ruthless efficiency. He only complains on rare occasions when he isn't paid well enough. 5. Fearless personality. It is almost impossible to intimidate Niko. He stands up to anyone who causes trouble regardless of character or status. He taunts the enemy even when he is tied to a chair with a gun to his head. 6. Siamese crocodile. He is the person who left behind the most corpses in the entire game series. Tommy Vercetti's game record has 19 kills. The death toll in Niko's record is 50. It doesn't even include the unknown perpetrators. The Siamese crocodile lives in the wetlands, rivers, and swamps of Southeast Asia. This crocodile has large dimensions and a very strong jaw structure. They are found in areas close to agricultural areas. They observe their prey by waiting silently underwater. They have a cold-blooded and dull nature. It is very aggressive in case of a potential conflict. In this context, he is very reminiscent of Niko Bellic. This world is a prison, each of us is a prisoner, and freedom is just an illusion. What is truly valuable in this life? My money? Power? These are just temporary pleasures, empty goals that will eventually fade away. Humans are creatures that only care about their own interests. Friendship, love, loyalty, they are all fake masks. Everyone lives only for their own interests, the rest is indifference. And the meaning of life? No. We only exist for a while, then we fade into oblivion. People just make up stories to console themselves. Reality is cruel and cold. Everyone has a price, everyone can turn their back one day. People sell their loved ones and friends in a world full of betrayal. Sometimes I think maybe there is no such thing as humanity. We are simply selfish creatures, ruthless creatures fighting against the instinct of survival. And in the end, life is a battlefield. Everyone is fighting for their own interests. There are no winners, only survivors. Either you get crushed or you get crushed. There is no other option. Life is just a matter of facing harsh realities. Today we did Niko Bellic's character analysis. For the continuation of such content, you can support the channel by subscribing. Best regards.